Welcome to theFNtruth, where most topics are worth discussing, and I'm the master of none, but I'm a realist. I'm your host, Chris Hurst, aka CH, aka The Truth. Now, these are my views and opinions, so don't sue me. So now, let's go. So what was your father's nationality?
He's German.
Okay.
Yeah, he's German. So,
Okay.
but he's white. He's Caucasian. But I think he's mixed. So, but he everything he claims is Caucasian.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back.
So he lives as a white man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once you told your grandmother and,
Mm-hmm.
and told your mother, what was the next step after that?
There was no next step.
No?
Mm-mm.
Like, no one said, let's go to the police? And
Well, yeah. After we went to the police. Yeah, the police came, took me to the SVU at the time,
Okay.
and that was it.
SVU
Sexual victim. Come on,
Victim.
you don't watch what show? You don't watch Ion? Everybody watch Ion. Gotta watch it. No plug
Look,
though.
we're using too many acronyms out here in this world, so you know.
So
to the-
is it? Sexual Victims Unit.
Okay, all right, there it is.
SVU, Sexual
Victims
Victims Unit. Yeah, SVU.
I'm not good with all these acronyms these days. There's so many going on.
It's
so
a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
But you know you watch Ion. Everybody watch Ion.
I got you.
Marathons.
Got you.
CSI.
Okay. So now once you went there,
Mm-hmm.
what happened next?
I reported the abuse, and from what I understand, they picked him up, and that was it. And he just stopped coming around. He stopped picking my mom up, stopped calling, and everything just went away.
And he was still living in Philly at the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after they picked him up, did the authorities say, we picked your father up and this is what's going on next?
I don't know. I was still a minor, so I was 17. So any conversation that would have been had would have been with my mother.
Understood.
Yeah. So that's what I said.
Understood. So you two never spoken about it at all? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only response I remember my mother saying, "Well, he was a good man."
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what said she struggled with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So let's go a little bit forward.
Not that she didn't believe me, because she never said I don't believe you.
Okay.
But she never said I believe you either.
Okay. Let's stay right there.
Okay.
So, how was your relationship with your mother at that when you said she didn't believe or she did believe? So, how was your relationship with your mother at that point?
I guess it speaks volume because I said I went to my grandmother.
So to this day, how is the relationship?
Well, my mother is now deceased, so
sorry.
no, that's no problem. Yeah, she's deceased, but my grandmother is my mom, my grandma, all that.
Okay.
Even from back then.
Did you and your mother make amends before?
No, but there was never really no. It was just no ever conversation about it. Further conversation about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after everything that happened in your life, did you seek therapy or anything like that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Now, did you think you needed it, or you just thought it wasn't important? Like,
I got to the point where I just wanted something I just wanted to be heard. You know what I mean? Like, I had already told, and I'm sitting waiting, and I spent years, inquiring.
okay.
And I kept getting pushed to the side, inquiring. Got pushed to the side, inquiring. Oh, that building's not existing anymore. Oh, those files are locked up. Oh, it's past the statute of limitation. Oh, like it just kept getting brushed to the side.
Understood.
To the side. So then I had to make a decision. Here we go with that choice again, right?
Right.
So do I continue to put all this energy in it, and it's like getting to me and I'm not getting anywhere?
Right.
So I wasn't even thinking about therapy. I just wanted justice, right?
Understood.
I just wanted justice. I wanted to be heard.
Right.
I wanted something to be done. and I couldn't get anywhere. And it was just something that was just always lingering. And then I just had to make a decision. I think I was maybe 22, 23, and I just made a decision. I said, you know what, I gotta live my life.
So at 22, 23, you just said forget it?
I just said forget it.
And you moved on
and
with your life?
And I just buried it. And I just
really?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
What made you get into the documentary or doing a story of your life, The Good Life?
Because like I said, everything that gets buried has to come up.
Understood.
Has to come up. And even though all those years it kept coming up, I kept pushing it back down. And this time it came up, and it was like, it's not going down.
Okay. Without getting deep into your story, and if you can't answer it, you can't answer it.
Okay.
Did anything happen to your father after all of that?
From when I told?
Right.
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
So did he live his life like, happily ever after?
Yeah, pretty much. As far as I know, I don't know. Haven't seen him. I think I saw him one time at my grandfather's funeral. I saw him, and it was like he saw a ghost. And it was kind of like vindication for me, because I did see him. No, correction. I saw him one other time in the subway, in the L. I remember seeing him. I was going, so I don't know where I was going. I was in the L, and I kind of walked right past him, and then he looked like he was about to speak to me and hug me, and I just looked at him and kept on walking.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was, I gotta remember, you come up from the sub, for you guys that don't know about Philly. So you got on the L, I came off the L, and I was about to go from the L, coming off the Frankfurt line, going to West Philly.
Okay.
And I got off to go so I can get on the subway. So he was coming up the sub steps.
Understood.
And I was about to go down the sub steps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that the last time that you saw him?
That was the first time I saw him.
Okay.
After I had already told. And then the next time I saw him was at my grandfather's funeral.
Okay. What year was that?
That was in 98. Yeah, 98.
Okay.
Yep,
okay.
98. That was in 98. Cause my mom passed in 99. It was 98.
Okay.
Yep. So I haven't seen. So when I told it was. So let me see. Now I gotta do my math. Head math. I'm a little up here. Hold up. Yeah, I was 17. Wait a minute. I graduated 87. So 86.
Okay.
Yeah, so it must have been 86 or 87. No. It wasn't 87.
Okay.
It was in 87 because I was about to turn 18.
Okay.
It was in 86 because I had already graduated high school.
Okay.
Because I was one of those. I graduated early.
Okay. All right.
Because
smarty.
Because I was smart.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so no, it was in 87. Okay. Yeah, it was in 87.
Okay.
And so all that time, I haven't seen him.
Okay.
I haven't seen him until it was at my grandfather's funeral. And I made a choice to go to my grandfather's funeral.
Okay.
Knowing he was going to be there. And when I tell you, it was like, he was very uncomfortable. I ain't here. Right. I'm not here for you.
Right.
I'm here for him.
Right.
Because I made amends with my grandfather. So it was like, that's something I needed to do.
I understand.
I'm not worrying about you.
Right.
So talk about in an awkward position, but it was kind of liberating for me. And I'm going to be honest. It was kind of like, yeah, I got your number. Because we had to ride in the car together. We had to be in the house together. Gotcha. Because this is immediate family. Right?
Absolutely.
It's like I was in the kitchen and he was out there. Okay, let's get together so we can pray. And then I walked out the kitchen and then it was like, mind you, I told you he's white, right?
Right.
If you can get another shade of white, alabaster.
Okay.
He became translucent.
Got you.
He became Casper.
Got you.
It was like, and I was like, okay. And it was the most. Now watch it. Now I'm his daughter, right?
Right.
It was like I didn't even exist.
Wow.
Like he saw me, acknowledged me,
right.
And it was like, and then just went on, and we existed and didn't exist in the same thing for that whole funeral.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
he was shooketh, not me.
That's cool. You're standing strong.
That's right. That's right. That was in 98, and then like I said, went on my life. So.
Okay. So now you did a documentary called The Good Life.
Yes.
So now you actually submitted your film into film festivals.
Yes.
And you actually got your film accepted.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a big feat.
How about that?
Yeah, that's a big feat.
First time out the gate.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
So, so no, you can celebrate. But which film festivals did you have your documentary submitted to and approved, accepted?
Okay, now I gotta remember because it keeps growing.
You hear that, y'all?
It keeps growing.
She just bragged on us. She just stunning on us right now. It's all good. I never got mine into a film festival, by the way. So go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, all right. So sorry. So I did it again. Apparently I didn't mean that. But no. The first film festival that, well, I just kind of put in. I didn't know what I was doing. I just put in for a lot of stuff. But the first festival that I got accepted in was Cinema Fest in New York.
Okay.
In Ellington, New York.
Okay.
And it won.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm like,
congratulations. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and it
awesome.
won. And it's funny because that's, now, mind you, it was up against a veteran in the category I was in. It was up against another film that was for veterans and heroes, and I'm like, well, that's a wrap, because we know how people feel about our vets. Can't touch that, right? So like Hammer, can't touch that.
Right.
And then I got the message that I won. I'm like, what does this mean?
Right.
What do you mean I won?
Right.
I won. I was like, oh, okay. And people still there. I'm like, I don't know. So that was, from the gate. So.
And when, do you remember the year? What year was that film festival?
In December of 19. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this just literally, it just happened.
Oh, awesome.
No, that just happened.
Awesome. Now, were you at the actual film festival?
Well, here's the thing. I was on my way to go to the film festival because it was in December, and I was going to go, but then, because it was near Buffalo, New York, and around and about Ellington, somewhere near Buffalo.
Okay.
And they had a really bad snowstorm, so they had to cancel it. So I didn't get to go up, but they invited me to come back in June.
Nice.
So even though they're having another festival in June, because I think they do it like twice a year, so I'm invited to come and they're going to screen it in June.
And that's June of 2020.
Yeah, this June coming up. Yeah,
awesome.
So I'll be
it's
going
coming
up there.
up.
Yep, I'll be
All
going
right.
up there.
Now, do they give you a prize or?
I'll find that out once I get up there. They're going to do all of that
Understood.
in June because everything had to get postponed. So.
Understood.
Yeah.
Now,
But I have my laurel.
There it is.
Got my laurel. I know what they are now. They're not just a wreath. So you see, they're little wreaths.
Yeah.
That's a laurel.
That's right. Brag about it. Look, that's an accomplishment.
I know. I didn't understand the importance of that. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
when you see those on the flyers and stuff,
and the posters. Yes.
And apparently that means a lot. And I'm like, I got one, but now I'm kind of. It's like I keep creating flyers and adding them, and then I got to keep changing the flyer because I just literally just printed out some posters.
Okay.
And in the process of having it printed, I got more.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, am I bragging again?
Listen, it's time to stunt. It's all good. Look.
Yeah, no, but it's so right now it's at so the Cinema Fest. I'm trying to remember Cinema Fest in New York. So one there, Florence, Italy.
Okay.
It's a finalist.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Florence. I was like, what? Florence, Italy became a finalist. It was like they have like a monthly competition. Okay. So it became a finalist in a monthly competition. So they're having a big. So I just have to wait and see where it ends up. But for right now, it's a finalist, which is it's a finalist. Let's keep me posted. Let me know what you're doing.
Right.
So that was with the Pan African Festival in Los Angeles, and that one is huge. Like that one is one that qualifies for Oscars and for like that one's a big one.
Okay.
I submitted. I was like, what the heck?
Right.
So, but for them to, it didn't get in,
Right.
that's okay. But for them to acknowledge it,
absolutely,
and to have dialogue with me, it wasn't just a standard, template.
Right.
Someone personalized a message to me, and we had conversation back and forth.
Right.
That's, to me, that's worth
absolutely.
more than a laurel.
Yeah.
Right.